guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Sarah and this is B.fleye Beauty, and today I'm going to be doing the tag that Emily Noel created, the $1,000 Fantasy Self Sephora haul tag. But I'm gonna do kind of what Lauren Mae Beauty did, which is just do $1,000. What would I spend if I had $1,000 to spend on beauty products instead of doing just Sephora, because I've actually had a list of things I want to purchase that actually come from more of an independent brand style where you can only get it on their site, or maybe it's at Ulta or some other site. So anyway, I put together a list. This is in no particular order. So I had to put skincare on here because I'm obsessed with skincare, and if I had all the money in the world, these are the two things I would go back to. I don't always buy these because, you know, I want to save money. And if someone just gave me $1,000, I probably wouldn't spend it on these things. I'm really trying to be more intentional with my money, but, you know, if I was forced to spend it on beauty, this is what I would buy. So first two things are the Drunk Elephant Vitamin C, which is 80 bucks, and the, the night serum, whatever it is, glycolic night serum, whatever, it's $90. So that takes care of almost 200 bucks right there. Then I picked the Danessa Myricks. So she's been on my list for freaking ever, and I really wanted to get stuff for my kit from her. So I didn't put all that stuff on the list because this is supposed to be just for me, and I really want to try her like cream liners and her cream paints that come in like the squeezy tubes. And so the electric liner, it's like a neon yellow cream liner, that is 100% on my list. And then there are two color creams that I think are beautiful. One is an Alien and one is in, it says Venue on my phone, but I feel like that might be wrong. You know when your phone autocorrects to something and now you look back and it doesn't seem right? I feel like that's it. But so I get those three things from Danessa Myricks. If you don't know who she is, she's a Black-owned beauty brand. She's a makeup artist. She does her own photography. She does her own everything. Her style of work is just, it's just like breathtaking. One of my favorites for sure. JD Glow has been on my list. I want to get her Galaxy shadows. Those would be 135 bucks. Like every single Galaxy shadow, which I think is 18 of them, and they're $7.50 a piece. Oh, the Danessa Myricks, those three things together would be 51 bucks. This is no tax yet. And then 135 for the JD Glow. JD Glow is also a Black-owned beauty brand. She's sold out on everything, so I ain't getting anything from her in a long time. Slay Fire Glitter Gel. There's been some interesting things happening with Lemonhead LA Glitter, and I'm just backing off for now to kind of see what happens, do my own research. But in the meantime, I found this amazing indie brand, Slay Fire, and they are biodegradable, so this is not gonna hurt the environment. They have just as many beautiful colors, and let me tell you, Halloween, you guys, this looks so gorgeous. Slither and Alert. So you can just see my style in the colors that are up here. They're so beautiful. Crazy too. I mean, like that kind of glitter on you is not subtle at all. I mean, glitter is not subtle, but like standing out for sure. I put my Lush perfume on here. Ooh, let me go back. So the three glitters would be 45 bucks. They're 15 a piece, which way more affordable than the Lemonhead. So even just for affordability, I think I might just switch over. So going back to Lush perfume, I would just get my big bottle. My favorite is Karma. Other than wearing patchouli oil straight on my body, the Lush perfume has been my favorite for the past few years, and I get the most compliments. I think it smells great on me, and I never buy the big one because it just feels like a lot. So it's 120 bucks. Purchase. I would get the Nail Ink at Sephora. They have a neon package. Duh. Thanks Taylor Wynn for showing me that. Okay, this has been on my list forever. The Pat McGrath Mothership palette. You guys, I don't need eyeshadow. I don't wear eyeshadow, really, ever. I mean, I'm wearing it today. But the Mothership 3 has this greeny gold in it, And clearly, you know, if you've watched any of my videos at all, that I love greens and golds and neon yellows. And this has a few of those colors in it, but you know, it's $125. I'm never just gonna pick that up. I mean, it's on my wish list, but you know, if someone forced me to buy it, I would. The Cleona Shadow Bundle. So there's two that I want to try, but just like the more iridescent, more of a topper shadow, nothing super crazy or bold, but I like the duochrome and you know, the glitter and their iridescence, and I've just heard amazing things about them. And there are a couple bundles I'll put up here or here, wherever, where they're either $75, $85, $95, something like that. And they come with, I think, around 7 or 8 shadows. So it's not terrible. They are expensive, but all I've heard is great things. So those are probably going to be purchased soon. I've always really wanted the ColourPop Kathleen Lights palette, the So Jaded palette. I think it looks so gorgeous, and I love just the color choices and the reason she chose what she chose, and I just like watching the explanation of why people create what they create. And the names are beautiful, and there's a lot of different textures. And that one is about 40 bucks, so that's definitely on my list. And then lastly, I have the Natasha Denona Biba palette, and this was on sale the other day and I didn't get it, and maybe I should have, but I think that all matte palette looks so freaking gorgeous. I could use it on myself and in my kit, and I do really love her mattes. I don't always get along with her shimmers, but her mattes are beautiful. And this palette though is one of the big ones where it's a lot of money. I mean, it's also a lot of shadow, so it's not something I ever really want to just pick up because I'm never going to get through that shadow by myself, especially if I don't really wear eyeshadow very much. So it's never been something I feel drawn to, because even if I were to invest $1 million in something, I would want to invest the money knowing I'm going to be able to use it all. And then the Natasha Denona Biba palette is $129. So when I add all that together with tax, it's $1,000. Well, it's $1,007. So I feel like I'm around the right amount. I could take off maybe a Danessa Myricks color cream, or maybe like the Nails ink, something like that. But honestly, I don't drool over that many things. I do think that eyeshadow palettes are gorgeous, even though I don't wear them. And I find that this was a good practice in seeing what you really, really want. Because like I thought, oh, I had hit my $1,000 mark. I wasn't even close to my $1,000 mark. So like really digging to find stuff was interesting, because I couldn't really hit it. You know, it took me a while to hit it. And even though I want everything on this list, you know, I can live my life without it. So I'm okay with, it's like a nice lesson in, oh, that's really beautiful, but I don't have to have it. I have something like it, or I can just appreciate it without having it in my collection. So those are my picks. Let me know down below what your picks are. If you had this fantasy $1,000 that you had to spend on on beauty stuff. So anyway, that's all I got for today, guys. Thanks a lot for watching. See you next time. Bye.